Just gonna move the camera a bit. There we go. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Hannah and this video is coming out a little bit late because I've had a bunch of plans, which is just really not like me at all. I usually barely leave my house, but I've been going out pretty much every single day these past few days, which is, you know, good for me. So sorry that this video is kind of a bit later than everyone else's, but it means that I gave you a bit of time to watch everyone else do this video because everyone does this video. And of course, you know what it is already, so I'm just going to start with a disclaimer like I always do. I am not trying to brag. I've been doing this video for the past 2 years, I think, and it's just kind of, it's nice for me to look back on and remember what I got and to show my appreciation to everyone who got me these presents through a video online. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm just going to say now that I was expecting to get like 2 presents because my parents told me to not expect many presents, so I genuinely thought I was getting like nothing, and I was completely fine with that. I really didn't mind. But then I was so surprised by the amount of things that I've got here. I am so incredibly grateful, and every single one of these were very good presents that I will be using regularly, so it's not like it was just random presents that went to waste. I will continue to treasure and very much value everything that I got, so thank you to everyone. So, first thing that I got, this is the only thing that I knew that I was getting, and I've been wanting these for so long. Okay, if you didn't know, I have this like intense need to be good at dancing, and I was brought up like doing ballet and tap and a bit of contemporary as well, but it was never that serious. I was actually relatively okay at ballet, I will say. I was never flexible enough to do it properly, but I guess if I actually stretched and listened to my doctor, that would have been fine. But anyway, I follow and have for the longest time dance cover accounts on Instagram and YouTube, and ever since I got into K-pop in April of this year, I was like, maybe I can try to dance. Whoa, what a concept. I think that I was always just in the mindset that if you can't dance, you can't dance. I never really thought you can learn to, which is just so absolutely stupid. Ever since then, I've been teaching myself to dance. I have noticed improvement. I'm obviously not amazing, but I've noticed improvement. And something that I do take away from all these dance cover accounts is their sense of style, which I love so much. If you've seen them, you know. But it's these trousers, right, that have the buttons that you undo down the side. I asked my parents for these, and then they bought them in their Black Friday sales, and then they didn't let me open them until it got to Christmas. I finally got them, so... How do you say this brand? Is it Alessi? Alessi? Anyway, it says that all the way down the side. It's got the logo there, and then the buttons stop undoing at this point, which is like fairly high up, so if you don't want to have them all undone, it's okay. Just wear them with this one done up, or you can wear them with them all done up. It's just got a regular waistband and the tie thingamajiggies. I will say they're a bit long on me. I have actually got really long legs in proportion to the rest of my body, but still I'm quite short. There is this button down here at the bottom that I usually don't wear undone. I wear this bottom button undone, and then I have this all open. Also, when I wear them, I like to wear fishnet tights underneath. I just really like the look that that gives. I actually wore them yesterday. So that's just present number 1. Number 2, from my grandma. This is an adorable little necklace. I don't know how well it's going to focus, but it's just like on this silver chain, and it's so minimalist, and that's what I love it for, because I don't think that I'm quite there yet to not go minimalist with my jewellery, because I don't wear much jewellery anyway, and I'm still working on establishing my own sense of style. So if I go all in with the jewellery straight away, I feel like I could just mess everything up, because jewellery can make a statement. I feel like it can upplay or downplay your outfit quite significantly. So, you know, just having an adorable, I'm going to put it on now. Having an adorable little necklace is just, I think it's very cute to wear. Next 2 things I got from my auntie and my cousins. These are so cute. I was so happy when I opened this. So my sisters and I, we all got the same thing, but in different colours, and it wasn't specified who got which one. So I just picked one, and you know, you just gotta hope for getting what you want. So first up is this really adorable little hair clip. It's blue and stripy, and it's got some gold embellishments on there. That also came paired up with this pink scrunchie. Straight off the bat, both these designs are so cute. This design of a scrunchie is adorable, and so is this. Like, this is just the most adorable hair clip I've ever seen in my whole life. If you didn't know, my favourite colours are blue and pink. You should have seen my face when I opened it. I was so happy. Also, about the kind of style of these, there is this YouTuber who I absolutely love who got recommended to me by a friend called Best Dressed on YouTube. This is very much the sort of stuff that she would wear, and the style that I'm going for isn't necessarily the style that she goes for. She has a style that I absolutely love. If you watch her videos, which I would definitely recommend, you would get what I mean, her kind of style. I'm filming. Her sense of style is just like so aesthetically pleasing, if that makes sense. And these are the kind of things that I personally feel like would work well in her wardrobe. The style that I'm going for is like a mix between hip-hop street style, which I can't just wear by itself because just it doesn't match my personality to wear that on its own, mixed with that sort of style that my older sister goes for. My style is basically just a mix between my two sisters. When I say the style that my older sister goes for, I mean like she draws inspiration from Kim Taeyong from BTS and Jimin as well. And then also Jiwoo, J-Hope's sister. If you look at her Instagram, her style is so adorable. And Alyssa pulls it off so well. But it's that kind of cutesy vibe that I'm going for, and that's also what I can get from the Best Dressed YouTube account, and these fit in that. That was a very lengthy explanation, but I hope that it made sense. Next up, I got some scissors, which basically, I had scissors like these before, but I broke them by accident. They lasted a long time, but I broke them eventually. I got these from a family friend. Thank you very much, Lena, if you see this. But it's just scissors like this. They're portable scissors, so they fit nicely into my pencil case, which is small anyway. Just take off the thing and got yourself some scissors. I've been wanting these for so long, especially the ones from Muji. These are the ones from Muji. And then also from Muji, just from my parents, I got 6 Muji pens. These are only 3, but I only keep 3 in my pencil case for now until those run out. I ran out of my Muji pens quite a while ago. I went through all of my exams using biros. But yeah, finally got some Muji pens to start off 2019 with. Next, I got some socks. These socks are so cute. Okay. If you ask me, that's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. They're the kind of socks that just go above your heel. So they're really tiny socks, but they're so cute. I love them. And then from my uncle on my mum's side, I got these gloves. They live in Russia, so you can never have too many pairs of Russian gloves. They're the nicest, like softest things ever, and they keep you so warm because, you know, you've got to keep warm in Russia. And I had some others, but I think I nicked them from my sister, so it's nice to have these. The next thing that I got was something else from Muji, which is these essential oils, because I have got a diffuser that I got for my friend for my birthday, and I wanted some more oils to use with that, and these all smell absolutely incredible, so thank you Mum and Dad for that. It's going to be very, very useful. Next, I got... Okay, there's a funny story behind this. I'll show you what it is first. It is a hand lotion from And Other Stories in the scent Sardonyx Fire. Basically, there is this YouTuber, another YouTuber who I would 10 out of 10 recommend, called Sue Beauty. I'll leave links to both the channels I mentioned in the description. But she mentions in one of her videos, I don't remember which one, but she mentions this hand lotion. She talks about how strong and how lovely the scent is. Doesn't this just sound incredible? From a dark amber inferno rises wild vanilla and hints of bloom. Oh my god, it smells so good. It actually smells incredible. I'm actually wearing it right now. So what I do is I put it on my hands and then obviously use it as hand lotion, but then if you just kind of touch your neck, you've got perfume as well. And even without using it as perfume, people think I'm using perfume. I've had my mum and my grandma have both asked me if I was wearing perfume because I probably touch my neck. So if you purposely touch your neck, there you go, you've got perfume as well. Anyway, the funny story behind this was I was watching Sue Beauty's video and I saw that it was from And Other Stories, which is quite a bougie shop if you ask me, but it's just a really, really lovely shop. And it's very expensive, so I tend not to shop there. But I thought, you know, just why not for fun to see how much this lotion costs. And for 250 mils, it only costs £5. So I told my family, I was like, in the Christmas sales, I'm gonna go and see if it's on sale. And even if it's not, I'm gonna buy it because it's only £5. And then my mum goes shopping in Oxford Street and she phones me asking what the scent was so she can go and check if it's already on sale. Me, being just really dumb and not putting stuff together, actually genuinely believed her, told her the scent, and then, surprise, surprise, I got it under the tree for Christmas. I'll just tell you now, I will be stocking up on these next time they're back in stock. That's another thing. It's a good thing that my mum bought it then because it is one of the only scents that wasn't still in stock after Christmas, and it wouldn't have been on sale anyway even if it was in stock, so very thankfully my mum bought that for me. So next up, if you didn't know, I am lactose intolerant. Yay. Really makes life suck sometimes, but not the point. I am the person you'd least expect to want to like work out and go to the gym, but you know, gym lad Hannah, I have had this dream of getting a six-pack by the time summer comes around, and I'm still on my journey there, you know, and I go swimming often in the morning, and I got into the habit of going 2 to 3 times a week before school and then 1 weekend morning, and I'm going to be switching to a gym membership which includes both swimming and using the gym, so I can go to the gym as well if I don't feel like swimming one morning. And you know, it's all just in aims of getting this six-pack by summer. Now that I've told the world it's just gonna happen, if I don't have a six-pack by summer it's just gonna be a bit tragic. Anyway, as I'm lactose intolerant, I can't have many of the protein shakes because they've all got milk powder, or the ones that you buy in the shops have milk in them. So I did some research and I found that there's this brand called Bearbells that does lactose-free protein shakes. And I showed it to my parents and I was like, this is quite expensive, but you know, if you're willing to splash out on maybe 2 or 3, I would appreciate it. And then I opened it and my parents passed me the box saying, I hope it hasn't gone off because you didn't keep it in the fridge. And it's this wrapped present. And I'm like, keep it in the fridge? Why would you keep a present in the fridge? Because it was properly wrapped and everything, it wasn't just the milkshakes. I opened it up, you're allowed to store them at room temperature so it's fine, and I got 3 of the Bearbells protein shakes, 1 strawberry, 1 chocolate and 1 banana. I've tried both the strawberry and chocolate ones and I've only got the banana one left. They taste so good. Do you know Yazoo milkshakes? They taste like that, which I was not expecting because protein shakes can taste really gross. So then along with those 3, my parents also got me 3 vegan protein powders, so they won't have any milk in them. The first one is this chocolate salted caramel super blend protein, naturally advanced plant-based proteins, all the nutritional stuff on the back of course. Vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free. There you go. Each of these all has 1 serving. So along with the chocolate salted caramel, same from that brand, I've got the vanilla one. And then from a different brand, I've got this organic roasted peanut. And I do love peanut and peanut butter, so I'm very excited to try those. Probably more excited than I should be, considering I am a 16-year-old girl, but it's fine. Allow me to be excited, okay, over protein shakes. It's funny because in school, all the boys mock each other for drinking protein shakes, and I'm like, I obviously don't do that. Next up, I can't get it, oh wait, I can. I was so surprised when I opened this present because I wasn't expecting anything like this at all. But my dad got my sisters and I 1 each the Amazon Echo Dot Alexa. What time is it?
It's 11:41 AM.
There you go. Filming this video early. Damn, I only woke up like an hour ago. Anyway, so I absolutely love this. I am also absolutely terrified of it because it's probably listening to everything I say and sending it directly to the government. But I mean, my phone's camera is probably already doing that, so it's fine. It's very exciting. I am very happy to have it. No matter how terrified I am of it, I'm very happy to have it. Thank you, Papa, I love you. Okay, next up. You bet I cried my eyes out when I got this. Well, not directly when I got this, but when I was looking through it later on because I was so shocked at first when I got it. And that is my first ever BTS album. I'm trying my best not to cry right now. I'm very emotional today. I got this as a joint present from my older and younger sister. My sister was asking me before if I could get any Bang 10 album, which one it would be. And I told her that it would be the Young Forever Night version because I'd done my research, of course. And when I saw it, when I unwrapped it, I was so happy. I was going to do an unboxing of it as I got it, but then I wanted to just take time to myself to go through it because it is an experience. It's my first ever album from my favourite artist in the world, and it does mean so much to me. Anyway, I could show you what's inside. I'll do that briefly, very quickly. But yeah, my older sister also got an album and I knew that she was getting one and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be so jealous. And I just didn't put 2 and 2 together that I'd be getting one too. Anyway, so this is the box, the night version of the album. You get the 2 CDs. There you go. A poster of the art, which I waited to film this video to put the poster up because otherwise I wouldn't be able to show you properly. But it is just, it says Young Forever at the top and then it has the thing of them. You can't really see them, but I love this picture anyway. They're not even on the day version at all. And I wanted this album, so I'm very happy with that. And then I got an audition card for Big Hit, which I can't audition for because 1, I'm not Korean or Asian. 2, I don't speak Korean. 3, I'm not a guy, so I can't audition for Big Hit. So it's fine. And then of course, we get the actual photo album, inside of which you get a photo card. And if you did not know, Min Yoongi, Min Sugar, August D, whatever you want to call him, is my bias in the group. So you should have seen my face when I got Yoongi as the photo card. Of course I'd be happy with any of them, but getting Yoongi was just... it's just like the little something special. And then it has his autograph printed on the back. That's just the most adorable. My heart hurts. The person who was selling this album also actually included their own printed photos of Bang 10. So we've got Here We Go from Spring Day, Sort of Time, recent concert photos, then Performing Fake Love, and then there's these 2. So this is from the photo shoot from this album. And I'm not sure which photo shoot this is from, but it's so cute. I'm going on a bit of a tangent, but basically it's got all the lyrics in the back. It's all written in Hangul and Korean. Luckily I can read it because I'm teaching myself Korean, so I've got to be able to read the language to be able to learn it. Anyway, this photo shoot is just a blessing and a half. It's just a stunning photo shoot, and I was attacked by visuals from every single corner of the page, of every single page. You should have seen me going through it. I was basically on the verge of tears just from how beautiful they are. And I think the reason why I really wanted to get this album is because I only became ARMY in April, and this album came out, was it 2016, 2017? So I got to experience like that excitement that ARMYs experienced when they got this album without even like being there. So I guess that it's not the same, but I get to kind of have that excitement of opening up my first ever album and it being one that I wasn't there to experience myself, but I kind of got to be a part of it in a way through having this album. I obviously want to collect more Bangtan albums, but one is enough for me for now. The last thing that I got, I don't have them physically with me because they're downstairs because they're dirty, and you'll understand why in a second, but I have the box here. I'll just tell you what it is. It is the BTS Puma collab. I got the shoes. This is the shoe box that I keep in my room because there's no way I'm going to throw it away. They came with white laces in them, but they also have black laces spare, so if I ever feel like wearing black laces instead of white laces, you know. I'll put a picture of the shoes on the screen. The sole is what makes it. The sole and also the back of the shoe, the little logo thing that they made with Puma. When these shoes first came out, I saw them on the website and they were still in stock, and I told my parents that I wanted them and they said that I could get them. And then they were like, we'll do it later on, because I wasn't at home. So I get home and of course, no surprise, I don't know why I was surprised. They were sold out. I'm not sure how my parents got these, but I got my own pair of the shoes. I was so happy. I still am so happy. Every time I've gone out since, I've worn them. I'm a very proud ARMY. I walk, and you know, you've got to lift up your foot a little bit higher than normal just so people see that you're wearing the shoes, and then like if you're sitting on the tube, you cross your feet over so one of the soles is showing. I am that person. Yes, okay. You've got to be subtle about it, but like also obvious. It's just because I love those shoes so much, oh my god. When I see clips of Bangtan wearing those shoes, I'm like, I can be for once as bougie as Bangtan, because usually they're wearing their like triple S's and god knows what. My camera shut off, but I think that it shut off just as I was finishing what I was saying about the shoes. So I'm sorry if that section of the video took an incredibly long time. I really think that it's important to show people who got me things how much I appreciate and value them. And I guess that leads us straight onto the Boxing Day haul part of the video, which I will tell you now is going to be a lot shorter. I went to Oxford Street with my older sister Alyssa and her friend Na from university, and of course the first stop that we made was Lush. When is it not? It's the place you've got to go on Oxford Street. 3-story Lush with just everything you need. 10 out of 10 would recommend going there on Boxing Day. I think lots of people are scared of Oxford Street on Boxing Day, but it's really not that bad. All of the things that I got in Lush were 50% off. I think that lots of things in Lush were 50% off. So I ended up spending £6.34 on these 3 items, and I would have spent double that. I think that these 3 things that I got are the exact same things that I got last year, but that just shows to you how great they are. So, you know, if you're ever in Lush, go pick these things up for yourself, because these 3 things are probably my favourite items in Lush. I haven't used any of them because I wanted to show you, but it was very tempting. The first thing that I got is the Shoot for the Stars bath bomb. This has got to be my favourite bath bomb ever. This is my favourite bath bomb. Like I was telling you earlier on, blue is my favourite colour. This makes your bath go the most stunning shade of blue, and then the gold from these stars adds like this glittery, swirly effect on the surface of the water. And these stars are also cocoa butter, so they're really moisturising, and it makes you walk out of bath feeling like a goddess. I mean, Lush do have a goddess bath bomb, but I've never used it, so I can't recommend it. But I would definitely recommend this bath bomb. It's so... I don't know how to describe the smell, but it's so good. Next thing that I got, another bath bomb. This is an already cheap bath bomb anyway, but in sales it's even cheaper. I think that it's gotten a bit more expensive this year, I won't lie. They probably upped the price a bit. Yeah, it says £2.75 here, so I got it for £1.37, but I feel like it was cheaper last year. I might be wrong. Anyway, it is the Butter Bear. It's literally just a cocoa butter bath bomb in the shape of a bear. It smells of cocoa butter. It makes your skin so smooth. It doesn't make your bath an exciting colour, it's just like a creamy white sort of colour. But it's just the effect that it leaves on your skin after your bath. It's just so soft and smooth. And the last thing that I got from Lush is very glittery. It is the Starlight Starbright Bath Melt. Oh, it's so slippery. Okay. I cannot drop this on my carpet, I swear. Look how glittery my fingers are. I'm pretty sure it's got some pink on the inside. Yeah, I just rubbed off some of the glitter and I can see pink inside. It also smells so good, oh my god. I just touched my nose. You know what? No, I'm going to put this glitter on my face. I turned the light on too because it was kind of dark in here. There was glitter all over my face now. Can you see that glitter? Glitter, glitter, glitter. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm probably going to regret it later on whilst editing this, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so those are the 3 things that I got from Lush. And I only got one other thing. I went into a bunch of other shops, but I only bought one other item. And it wasn't even on sale. Do you know my whole dream about being a dancer and wearing dancer style clothing? You'll know that they also all wear those trousers with the chain on the side, and yeah, I got them. They're currently in the wash, so I can't show you, but this is the picture of them online. That's literally what they look like. I saw them and I went to go try them on and I really wanted them, and they weren't on sale, and I didn't realise that until I was trying them on. But I wanted them so bad and I was already wearing them, so I'd already seen how good they looked, and I bought them. They were 25 quid, 24.99. Even though I didn't save money on them, I saved money on the bath bombs, so technically I saved money overall. It's what I tell myself. If I spent more time on Oxford Street, I probably would have bought more things. But we were kind of in a rush, you know, it's all a bit hectic on Oxford Street that day. So I didn't spend that much time looking. And I didn't want to make too many impulse purchases because, knowing me, I would have spent every single penny I have. And I only just got money back after spending all of it on BTS tickets. So I guess that is it. I will try and cut this video down as much as I can in editing. I think I've got well over an hour worth of footage. So I hope that you enjoyed it, even though it's probably incredibly long. I will leave all of my social media in the description down below and my other channels. Please go check them out. Also, my last video I did a cover with one of my best friends, Stacey. Please go watch that video if you want to see a Billie Eilish cover. And I guess I will see you next time. Very happy new year. We're going into 2019 now. It's going to be a big year for me. I don't know how big it's going to be for you, but whether you've got lots of plans or no plans at all, I really wish you the best of luck. Just work hard, try your best. No one can really ask anything more of you. And be passionate in everything you do. Love yourself, love everyone around you, be kind, be loving. And I hope that you have a very great time in the beginning of the upcoming year. So, thank you so much for watching. I guess I will see you in 2019. Bye bye.